Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Shasta Plays, and today we are going to be doing our Week 6 battle going up against Q, the Costa Rican, and his Chicago Dragapults. So, if you want to, you can go ahead and check out his channel down below. He's an awesome guy. I believe this is also our first time battling, despite us being in multiple leagues together, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, you can also check out all the other coaches in the UPBA as well as the main UPBA YouTube and Twitch channel down in the description. All the links will be right there, and that's just fantastic. So yeah, first off though, before we really get into things, I do want to say I am sorry I did not upload last week's game. If you want to watch the game, it is over on Galadite74's channel, aka Migs. Go check out Migs' channel anyway. He's awesome. He's my support player for my Unite team, and he's just an awesome guy in general. But yeah, so it was a incredibly hacksy game, and while I am not opposed to just uploading games where I'm just a giant child and yelling at the screen the entire time, like, it just didn't really reflect very well on what I would like to do with, you know, commentary and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll take my strike. Hi, Addison. And yeah, I'm just gonna move on. And yeah, if you guys want to see the battle and see how bad it was pretty bad for me, and it's over there on that channel, and you can watch it. So, but anyway, though, let's go ahead and get into what Q has in store for me. So he has the Dragapults, of course. If you ever are behind Q in a draft and somebody did not take Dragapult before him somehow, forget all hope of you getting Dragapult. He is taking it, and you know what? I can't blame him. The man freaking likes what he likes. He likes Dragapults, mascot pick, and all that fun stuff, and good old ham sandwich, you know, that's his home. That's what else can you do? So, but yeah, so Dragapult, insane Pokemon, obviously, very powerful, very fast, kind of forces a ton of prep just on its own, just this one Pokemon. However, he has also got the Celesteela and the Mamoswine, two Pokemon that I've seen him use in the past, especially the Mamoswine, to great success, so that's pretty cool. He's got Sylveon, Incineroar, Blastoise, Sarina, Heliolisk, Garbodor, Orbeetle, and Relicanth. So a couple mons that we could probably just tick right off the list. I don't think Relicanth or Garbodor are really that great here. Maybe the Garbodor can come to like Spike Sack or something like that, but that's kind of about it. I could see the Orbeetle coming. You know, it has webs that forces prep on its own, which is very cool. But you know, it could potentially come and mess up my like whole speed shenanigans. Heliolisk, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of just there, I think. Yeah, it's not that strong of a Pokemon. I mean, it has 109 special attack, I guess, which is pretty good. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's not that strong, and like with ground types running around, it doesn't really want to be like firing off thunderbolts and stuff. So I think one of the spinners is going to be coming. I'm thinking probably Blastoise, but Serena, it being a grass type, probably has a decent shot of coming, I suppose, but I'm feeling the Blastoise. Incineroar and Sylveon, I think, are probably almost certainly coming. Incineroar, it's his only dark type, so he doesn't want to get you know, set up sweep by like Mew or something like that potentially, so that seems pretty good. And then Sylveon kind of needs to come to keep the HYDREIGON in check. So Mamoswine maybe doesn't come, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, it's Mamoswine. Pokemon's insanely good, so there's that. Celesteela, this Pokemon is just dumb. It's very stupid. It's very, very strong. You know, its defenses. You look at this thing's stats, and it's just like, oh, that looks pretty average. But like, in game, this thing is a freaking monster. Like, it is an absolute titan. Very hard to take down. But yeah, so that's the team though. The ones that I'm expecting be like Dragapult, Celesteela, Sylveon, and Incineroar, almost certainly. Blastoise probably, and then like, you know, pick one, like maybe the Orbeetle, maybe the Mamoswine. I don't know. It's kind of like a toss-up all over the place, but yeah. So, but yeah, that's the team. So let's go ahead and get into what I'm bringing today. So First up, we have a pretty standard, like, specially defensive Hippowdon, a little bit of defense, and a lot of special defense. So, Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Whirlwind, and Slack Off with that Smooth Rock for those nice long Sandstorm turns, which is very cool. Yeah, Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Whirlwind. I thought about running Fire Fang to potentially break a Celesteela substitute, but I needed, like, a pretty decent amount of attack EVs to consistently break a substitute on Celesteela, and that wasn't even like a defensively invested one. So I was just like, it's fine, whatever. Let's just go for Whirlwind. Just get rid of it and deal with it later, with something else that's better at dealing with it. So, and then of course Slack Off just to heal. So pretty standard Hippowdon. However, we don't really have a very standard Mew. Very cool. We're bringing a weakness policy Mew. So we have a lot of HP, so we could potentially live a hit very nicely. The prime target to probably set up on will be the Incineroar. We just come in on it on like a free switch, and then maybe go for a Dragon Dance in his face as it knocks off. Now I'm +3. And I am +1. I'm outspeeding everything on the team, which is awesome, and I just get to go burr. So yeah. Earthquake, Psychic Fangs pretty much hits everything on the team for super effective or neutral damage, which is nice. And then the things that it doesn't, I have Earthquake and Fire Punch, so it's very, very cool. So as long as I can get a decent amount of chip damage on pretty much everything, especially like the Celesteela and like the Blastoise and stuff like that, Mew kind of just goes in. Alternatively, I could potentially live like a Shadow Ball from Dragapults, so there's that. But, as long as he's not Specs. If he's Specs, then that might get a little bit scary. But other than that, we should be pretty good. So, I think the Incineroar is a pretty safe bring. And it's pretty safe to just bring this Mew in, set up on it, and just go burn. So, that seems pretty cool. Next up, though, we have Excadrill. We're running the boots because I don't want my my speed to go to waste and get messed up by webs, which is very cool. Also gives me a nice strong rapid spinner, which is nice. So we set up Swords Dance. We can potentially just do a lot of damage if we can get that Celesteela under about half. However, that's going to be pretty hard, not going to lie. So pretty much Excadrill's job is to get rid of hazards if he has to, set up a Swords Dance, and just do as much damage as possible to that Celesteela, pretty much. So, yeah, that's kind of like Excadrill's job. Hopefully that he can do it. He can potentially win if he can get going with a Celesteela weakened, but other than that, his job is just revenge kill stuff and do as much damage as possible to the Celesteela. So, there is that. So, alright, next up we have kind of our dedicated lead, which is going to be our Scolipede. Holding the Focus Sash, speed boost, of course. So pretty much what we want to do is we want to just set up spikes, and then if we get more than one layer, that's awesome. If we don't, then that's okay. At least it pressures like some kind of response, because you don't really want a free spike just running around, which is cool. So, but yeah, Endeavor, Throat Chop, Poison Jab does pretty good damage. If he leads with like Dragapult, we get up a spike. We live any one hit. Obviously, with the Focus Sash, we can chunk him pretty hard with like a Throat Chop. That seems pretty cool. Sylveon, Poison Jab. If we can keep it around, Scolipede can do a decent amount of damage. And then for everything else, pretty much like we get low, we try to Endeavor, and we can just chunk something very, very hard, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so that's Scolipede, pretty standard dedicated lead kind of dealio going on there. So I want to actually save Hydreigon for last, so I'm very happy with my Hydreigon set. So alright, next up we have a kind of like a bulky Moltres. We have a little bit of special attack, a little bit of defense, a little bit of special defense, a lot of speed, and HP. So pretty standard. We need something that can switch into the Sylveon and somewhat deal with it. And Moltres kind of can do that. It can take the Hyper Voices pretty well. Sylveon doesn't have like Thunderbolt or anything like that, so Moltres can kind of deal with that. And Mystical Fire is pretty good into like into a lot of his team. Think of like potentially like a Dragapult, going for like Shadow Balls and stuff like that. Lower that damage output. even if like Blastoise switches in, we can go for a Mystical Fire and do that. But mostly it's for that Sylveon. We can lower the damage output on that Sylveon. And yeah, Scorching Sands is kind of cool. It gives us a way to hit the Incineroar decently hard. Like, the Incineroar is going to hit hard, but like it's really only going to hit hard for like one attack, that being knockoff. And then we can go for a Scorching Sands. Also, it could be nice to catch like a Blastoise switching in. We can get potential burn on it. That seems pretty cool. So, but yeah, Roost and U-turn, filling out the moveset with the heavy duty boots, pretty standard kind of stuff. But yeah, I like this kind of Moltres set. I think it's, you know, pretty normal thing that you're gonna see me bring in a lot. So, you know, just mostly switching up these last two moves. So, all right, last but not least, of course, is my baby HYDREIGON. So she is going to be bringing a sub-Nasty Plot Salic Berry with Dark Pulse and Belch. That's right. We're going stinky. I love it so much. Yes. So yeah, this thing's going to be a little tricky to get set up. But if we can get down to the Salic Berry range, we pretty much outspeed everything outside of, like, you know, certain Scarfers and stuff like that. But we'll outspeed the Dragapult, which is very cool. We do a ton of damage. If we can get the +2 up on a weakened team, we can pretty much just win from there, which is awesome. As long as, like, the Mamoswine is taken care of and it has, like, Ice Shard isn't a thing, obviously. But, yeah. So, yeah, HYDREIGON is looking awesome. So, we do have to be careful, though, about the Sylveon, because obviously that can go through the substitute with its Hyper Voice, and if he brings like Infiltrator, Dragapult, which I think could have a decent shot of coming, you know, for the substitutes and stuff like that, you know, going around potentially on my team. So yeah, like, I think that this is just so cool. We could potentially run Flash Cannon, but Belch is cooler for one, and also it does a lot more damage. So yeah, mostly I needed it for the damage, and there was that. So, but yeah, Belch is very awesome. It's a very cool move. If you didn't know, after you can only use this move after you have eaten a berry. And I thought it was actually only once after you eat the berry, but it's actually not. Once you eat the berry, you can kind of just spam this move, at least until you switch out. When you switch out, then the effect goes away, and when you come back in, you won't be able to use Belch again. But other than that, you know, it's very cool. So, but yeah, pretty much the idea here is if we can get either HYDREIGON or Mew in a good position to come in and set up, we can kind of just win, I think. So, Mew's kind of ideal come in and set up would be like against Incineroar. HYDREIGON's, I guess would be like Celesteela. It's pretty good. Yeah, I could probably come in on a Celesteela pretty easily. It's gonna do a lot of damage, but like, you know, it's probably not gonna do a whole lot, enough to like stop us getting the setup off, you know. Blastoise potentially as well, but it could run Ice Beam, so there's that. But yeah, that's HYDREIGON. I'm super excited about this. I really hope that it works out. At least, you know, one of these goofy sets is gonna work out. I hope so. But, you know, if I had to pick a favorite, it's definitely my girl HYDREIGON. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this. Be sure to go check out Q's side as well. I'm sure it's gonna be a great game, as long as it's not as hacksy as last week's. So anyway, yeah, but yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoy the game. Alright, here we are. Press A at that starting signal. We are ready. And he brings the Heliolisk. Interesting. Over the Orbeetle, and the Mamoswine over the Incineroar. That's pretty cool. The Incineroar was definitely super annoying for me. But yeah, that's cool. So, Mamoswine. There's the other one. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll deal with that in a second. Alright, so we just lead off with our Scolipede, and do Scolipede things. He has a spinner. It's the one that I thought was gonna come, but you know what? That's pretty good. I'm fine with that. Alright, so we have a Mamoswine over you, and a Heliolisk over the other one. Now, where is Mamoswine? Here you are. Oh boy, you're a big. Good enough. Alright, Daddy Chill. There he is. There's the big mammoth himself. The big mamushka. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, so I'm going to set up a spike. We have a lot of health. You might just go straight for an earthquake. We might just trade rocks for spikes. Rock blast. Oh. Interesting. Stop, maybe? 3 hits. Okay. Oh man, I think that freaking puts us in range of the thing. I'm gonna try to Endeavor anyway. I think that's an Ice Shard, right? Nice! Nice! That is beautiful. Huge damage. Huge, 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 huge damage. Let's go. Beautiful. Okay. So now we can go into Moltres. We do show that we're boots. That was great. The Endeavor paying off. Very nice. Alright, so I'm just gonna go for a Mystical Fire. I have no reason not to. That's really good to get that freaking down on that Mamoswine. And there we go. He's down. Critical hit, didn't matter. I'd be very surprised if that mattered. I know he's thick, fat, and all, but, you know, I'm a Moltres. Like, no. I don't think that would matter, but you never know, I guess. Alright, so probably Blastoise coming out here. Probably just gonna spin, I suppose. Could. But, alright, so Mamo's down. Scolipede is also down. Next. It's Blastoise, indeed. Okay. Alright, so I feel like he's just gonna spin here. I feel pretty safe about just going straight for a U-turn. Just doing a little bit of damage. Alright. That is offensive, I think. That should not have done a whole lot. Ooh. I think, okay, so because of that, I think I actually have to go into Hippo. Because I think that he's offensive. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. There's the spin. Yep. Alright. So you got rid of my spikes. That's fine. But now I'm getting chip damage off on you. I'm going to get up my rocks. Hippo is fine here. If he knocks me out, then Drill just revenges. Because I'm adamant Drill. And he's going to keep getting worn down. I don't think that he can kill me, though. I'm specially defensive. Virgin. Who's that? Yeah, that's you. Okay. Gonna get up the rocks. You're gonna be like some kind of weird meteor beam thing, aren't you? That's why I have Whirlwind. Getting rid of you. Go away. No, I don't want to deal with. Nope. Nope. Don't want to deal with it. Go away. Go away. I don't want to deal with it. Alright, that's good. That's good. That's extra chip damage off on him. Heliolisk comes in. Okay. I feel pretty safe staying in here and just going for an earthquake. Oh, he's air balloon. That's a little bit annoying. That's a little bit annoying then. I'm just gonna Whirlwind again. Because he's air balloon, that's a little bit annoying. This is gonna hurt. Oh wow, that did not do that much. I think that's Scarfed. That's definitely not Specs. 100% not Specs. Go away. Sylveon. Awesome. Awesome. That's awesome. Okay. It's very annoying. Okay, so he's leftovers. I'm going to go into Moltres. I feel like he's just going to start attacking now because he's seen me whirlwinding a couple times. So I feel like he's got to start attacking now. Sup? Bro. Can you not? Okay, so he just keeps subbing. Alright, so he's going to keep subbing. He's got to have only one attack, though, right? This should break a sub, unless he's fully specially defensive. But if he's sub-calm mine, he should not be fully specially defensive. I have a little bit of special attack investment, so I could break a sub on, like, a defensive Sylveon. Ooh, does not. That's not good. Okay, so he has a respectable amount of special defense investment. That's what I'm seeing. He has a respectable amount of special defense investment. But he's not doing a whole lot to my Moltres. Unless I'm forgetting my calc. Look at this. Mystical fires himself. Okay. So he's Mystical Fire Hyper Voice. Alright, we can play these games though. So he's Mystical Fire Hyper Voice. Okay, so yeah, he has to be like either fully specially defensive or oh wait, no, he's just max HP. Okay, so I must have messed up my calc then. I can try to go for a burn here. I think actually lowering the special attack is probably better. Yeah, I think lowering the special attack is better. Just like, because I mean, he's just gonna keep getting chipped. That's fine. Ham sandwich. That's fine. I'm gonna lower that thing's special attack. Nice rocks. Okay, so it's not boots. It's good. Lower this thing's special attack. This thing is probably Dragon Dance though. I can't risk him setting up a sub. He has sub on like so many things. I'm gonna Scorching Sands. I'm gonna try to get a burn. Shadow Ball. Okay. I don't think I lived that. That's fine. Crit. Oh. Well, I guess we'll never know, because Pokemon hates me, man. Ah! Okay. That's fine. We could do this. Is he chipped enough for this? I think he is. I think he's chipped enough for this. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it, man. Do it, man. I dare you. He's -1 special attack. Shadow Ball. This does less than 50%, but she's -1 special. Holy shit. What? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. What? How? How? How did that kill me? Okay, so while I know most of you are just screaming at me this already, but I'm an idiot, and I didn't notice that the special attack drop didn't happen on the Dragapults, so therefore he is Clear Buddy. He also ended up being a modest Choice Specs Dragapults, and had an 81% chance to knock out my Mew. So yeah, very high chance to knock me out anyway, so 100% on me. I am very dumb. Yes, I know. So yeah, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy me and my utter confusion anyway. -1, even modest choice specs, that should do 76 max. I am so confused. I am so... What? Am I missing something? How did that kill me? How did I'm so fucking confused right now. I am so confused right now. How did that kill me? Okay. Maybe my Mew misgened or something? Like... That should not kill me. Okay, I'm so confused. That might have just been game right there. That might have just been game right there. Okay, anyway. Alright, go away. I don't care. Okay, interesting. Whatever. Alright, that comes back in. He's not -1 anymore, though. That's the problem. Huh. Okay, I think I have to just let Hippo go down here. We just Earthquake. He locks himself into Shadow Ball again. He has to be spec. There is no... I mean, did he crit me? What am I missing here? What am I missing here? Let me see. I should live a Specs Shadow Ball. I think I can set up a Swords Dance. I mean, like, I thought I could live freaking Shadow Ball with Mew? Is the calc wrong? Like, what? I should live this. Yeah, I easily live that. Okay. I don't know. Maybe, like, I misgen my Mew or something like that. That's, like, the only thing that I can think of. Because, like, that should... Okay, whatever. Bye. Okay. Alright, so... Celesteela comes in here. Did he crit me and I just didn't notice? Alright, anyway. I'm down to Hydra. He has to go into Celesteela now. He has to go into Celesteela. He has no choice. I know his freaking... whatchamacallit is... that, but... alright. Yeah, there's the Celesteela. I don't... this should not kill. This is not gonna kill. I think, unless he's like... Yeah, this shouldn't kill, but it should be a 2-hit KO, and then that might set me up for Hydra winning the game. I could potentially just flinch, too. I'm so confused, though. I am so confused about how that Shadow Ball killed me, though. Rock Slide, flinch. Flamethrower. Okay, so we've seen Sub, Flamethrower. Beast Boost. Special attack raise. And these leftovers. Okay. Alright. This is our chance, though, with Hydra. This is our chance, though, with Hydra. Alright. +1 special attack Celesteela. What's the best that he can do to me? To Hydreigon. See, Flash Cannon. Alright, I think we plot here. Flash Cannon does 62 to 38. That's perfect. That is perfect. Literally perfect. Alright. Then we sub. I get my Salic Berry. I think I live one more turn to sand. This should be my last. This should be the last turn to sand, right? Question mark? That's it! Let's go! I calculated my sandstorm turns right. Okay, here we go, baby. And then we just Dark Pulse. If my Rock Slide did that much, there's no chance in hell you are living this. Get out of here. Get out of here. Now everybody's chipped. So everybody's chipped plenty. We know that the Heliolisk is not Choice Scarf because it's Air Balloon. I am a modest +2 special attack Hydreigon. We go hard right now. We go hard in right now. Yandere, get out of here. Get out of here. I want nothing to do with you. I want nothing to do with you. I actually have never seen this animation, by the way. Yo! Let's go! Fucking Belch Hydreigon, baby! Let's go! Let's fucking go, man. Next. I mean, unless he has Aqua Jet. There's no way you have Aqua Jet, right? There's no way you have Aqua Jet. Not a chance. Get out of here. +2 Dark Pulse. Get out of here. Let's go. Oh my god, I am so glad that this popped off. I am so fucking happy that this popped off. Hell yes. Guesses. They're actually equal strength. Oh, I can miss Belch, though. I didn't know that. I can miss Belch. I didn't know that Belch could miss. Let's go! Woo! Sub-Salic Nasty Plot Belch Hydra, baby. For the win. I still have no idea how my Mew died to that Shadow Ball. But we're going to figure that out. And I'll probably put a note in there. But yeah, GG to Q, though. Holy shit. That was a wild game. That was really crazy. That was a really hard one to prep for. So, but, you know, G freaking G to Q. That was a hell of a fun game. And I'm glad that our prep ended up paying off. So, but that's going to be it for today, though. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, sub, all that fun stuff. I love you all. Deuces.